I just went through, recorded all that, and accidentally hit discard. Today we did Sleepaway Camp, and it must have been a long time since I watched it because I didn't remember a lot of this. So we're going to start out with the lowest thing is the quality. I know it was made in 1983, so we're going to give it a freebie point because I'm feeling generous today. It's Friday. The death scenes, like, were so cheesy and ridiculous. You didn't see anything happen. It's typical 80s stuff. You see something going on, shaking the chair, and then you see them covered in boiling water. Or you see a knife go in a sheet and go down, and you see a girl on the other side and they're screaming, and that's it. You don't really get the blood and gore like we do now, thankfully. The biggest thing that got me with the quality was the second death, the guy with the beehive. He finally got out of the door, and he had big old welts on him, and that was just terrible. The only other thing that really brings it down more than that is I could not help but to laugh at the mustache on the cop that comes by. It makes me think of these girls nowadays that just draw their eyebrows on. That's what it looked like. And but yeah, quality, we're going to give it a 3. It should be a 2, but like I said, we're giving that a freebie point. I have hair all over me. It's bugging me. The creepiness, it's getting a 3. There was nothing really creepy other than the dude at the beginning, but he got his comeuppance pretty quick and in a painful way. That's how they should be done. Not sensitive. But yeah, we'll give it a 3. Could have been better, but who knows? Maybe the other movies will be a lot better. The plot is probably the strongest point. I mean, I couldn't help but to laugh at the opening scene. The boat runs over the family, and everybody's just standing there. Go get somebody. Go get somebody. Why is everybody just standing here? Do something. But then, next thing you know, you got this little girl and her cousin getting sent to camp, and one of them was going to be the killer because the way the aunt was. That would definitely cause people to do that. Throughout the movie, it gives you hints that it's the little girl's cousin, going around killing, protecting his cousin, and I mean, some of them deserved it, but in the little plot twist, definitely threw you for a loop. And I like they waited till the last minute and made you realize that it's going to be a series, because that's what the 80s like to do, is make a good series, which usually goes pretty well with, so I'm hoping. I might watch the second one. Okay. I didn't sleep good last night. But I mean, causing physical and mental trauma like that, forcing somebody to be what they ain't, or leading them to believe they are something they ain't, definitely messes with the kid's brain. So you can't really blame it. Plot wise, I'm gonna give it a 6. Overall, would I suggest watching it? I'm not 100% sure. Like, yes and no. I'm gonna go through and watch the rest of them because I feel like watching them all will make that a definite yes. So overall, I'm going to give it a 6 because, yeah, I know the quality and the creepiness was low, but I'm a sucker for the old movies. I grew up in that time. One of my favorite movies growing up as a kid was People Under the Stairs. Then I tried to go back and watch it. It was so terrible. Yeah, it's going to get 6. And we'll see what we got going on. Joke's on y'all, I actually did look up what I'm watching tomorrow because it is Saturday and I'll have my youngin'. It will be the Addams Family, which I'm excited for because she's all about Wednesday Addams. She sits there and tries to tell me all the time, Dad, I'm a goth. You just don't understand. I grew up in the 90s, 2000s. Trust me, child. So that's going to be a good movie to watch. And in the meantime, I think I'm going to go get me something to eat and get to work. And I hope y'all have a good Friday. Let's get ready for the weekend.